Hey everyone, John Chow here from johnchow.com, and welcome to another John Chow screencast. In today's episode, I want to talk to you about your financial lifeline. What is it? How can you improve upon it? And basically, a little financial lesson today. Your financial lifeline is very important, and it's something that I feel everyone should know about. Believe it or not, most people actually don't. It's a financial term. It's used by money managers all the time. And basically what it is how long can you last if you lose your active income source? And for most people, the active income source is the job. So what would happen if you lose your job? How long can you survive on the money you have sitting in the bank? So let's give an example here. So let's assume you have $10,000 in your bank account at the moment, and that your monthly expense to live, your rent, your food, your car, everything, comes to $2,500 a month. So basically, if you have $10,000 in the bank and your monthly expense is $2,500 a month, your financial lifeline is 4 months. So in other words, if you lose your job, you can survive for 4 months before financial catastrophe hits and you're out on the street. So that in a nutshell is what a financial lifeline is. How much can your savings take you if you lose your main source of income? Now, most financial planners recommend that your financial lifeline should be 6 months to a year, 6 months being the minimum. And they feel that is should be enough time for you to find another income source. Like if you lose your job, it is said that when someone loses a job, they can take anywhere from 6 months to a year or more to find another job to replace the job they lost. And if you don't have the savings saved up to last that long, well, you're in trouble. So the recommended financial lifeline is 6 months to a year, 6 months being minimum. The ideal financial lifeline, however, is infinite. In other words, forever. Basically, so if something happens to your job, it doesn't matter, you can last forever. Now, how is that even possible? Well, what you do is you will need a capital source big enough that the investment will make you the money, so that it's enough to replace or cover all your expenses. And let me give an example of this. So let's assume that your monthly cost to live is $5,000 a month, and that's from $5,000. And let's assume that you have $750,000 of investment, and they make 8% a year on the money. 8% is pretty conservative, and it's achievable. Yeah, it's pretty conservative, 8%. And it's what most financial planners use, so that's the numbers I'm using. Well, $750,000 a year at 8% interest will make $5,000 a month of income. So if your monthly cost of $5,000 and you have $750,000 making 8%, basically your financial lifeline is now infinite. If you lose your job, you don't have to worry, because your savings, the interest alone, the interest on the money will cover your monthly expenses. So that's the ideal situation to be in, because when you hit that state, basically it means you are 100% totally financially independent, and that is the ultimate goal, to be total financial independence. And unfortunately, that is unfortunately, most people are not at that situation, right? Like we talked about financial planners saying you need a minimum savings of 6 months to cover all expenses, but that's recommended, 6 months to a year. What is the actual reality? Well, the actual reality is pretty grim. It's pretty dismal. Like I did some, so for this screencast, I did some little digging around to, for sources information, and I found this pretty much very depressing pie chart from Bankrate, and it says that 69% of households has less than $1,000 in the bank in savings. And think of this, 69%. That's unheard of. Like 34% have zero, like nothing saved up. So and another 35% has less than $1,000. So in other words, for almost 70% of households out there, if they have a sudden emergency, like $1,000 emergency, they would be strapped. And like, if the car breaks down, it needs a brake job or needs something, 69% there'll be huge financial trouble. Like a leak in the house, anything can cause, well, basically a total disruption in their life. And that is really, really scary stuff. And like only 15% have more than $10,000 in the bank. And so, in other words, over 70% of households are living paycheck to paycheck, and that's crazy, totally crazy. And millennials, the millennials are the worst. In terms of saving money, millennials are the worst because of geniuses like this girl here. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Let me show you this. I mean, look at this. I mean, 26-year-old racks up $10,000 in debt after trying to become an Instagram star. I mean, so, see this girl spending money, taking trips, trying to show the millionaire lifestyle, and she's working as a waitress and has an internship, barely making any money, but, she's taking trip to, she's trying to project, like that kind of stuff. It's just ridiculous. But, don't do what she's doing, right? Just don't do it. All right. So what can we do about this? Like, how do we improve our situation? Now, I got a few pieces of advice for you to help you improve your financial lifeline. The first one is have multiple income sources. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. I'm sorry, I made a mistake here. What's this dot doing here? All right. There you go. Have multiple income sources. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. If your only source of income is your job, you need to add more. You need to add a side gig. You need to add other income sources. So if something happens to your primary income source, you don't get devastated because, according to the last chart, almost 70% of households have less than $1,000. $1,000. If $1,000 expense happen, they are devastated. And if something happens to their job, they can't use the financial lifeline. It's not even a month. So have multiple income sources so you can prevent that. And some example of some of the income sources that I do, we look at my income sources, Mold, one of my biggest income source, this YouTube channel. This YouTube channel makes money. The advertising this channel makes right now, actually doing quite good. I got up to like $1,500 a month now. So just for putting YouTube video. My blog is my blog. Affiliate marketing, I do over a dozen affiliate networks like HostGator, ClickBank, ClickFunnels, just so many. I do over a dozen of them, and Amazon, and I promote all these affiliate networks. They make me money every single month. Public speaking, when I go to mobile events, when I speak on a stage, I get paid. That's not really a passive income source. I'm more of an active income source. Most of the income sources I try to create are passive. In other words, they don't require me to actively do it. Like investment, which is my biggest income source, my investment. And so basically most of these income sources I get from Mob, YouTube, my blog, affiliate marketing, most of the money gets funneled into investments. And because in the end, at the end of the day, that's what's gonna basically be my primary income source. That's what I'm gonna live on. The interest from the investment will cover all my living expenses, and that will be 100% pure passive income and completely financially independent, answering to nobody, and that's really the ideal situation. All right. So have multiple income sources. If you only have a job, start looking for a side hustle. Start looking for a side hustle and start looking for additional income, because putting all your eggs in one basket, if something happens to that basket, no, you don't want that situation. And the second thing to remember is this, the formula to get rich, which is basically make more than you spend, invest it different. Now, I actually did a video on this in a past video. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to link to that video, and you can watch it. It's going to pop up on an end screen, so you can take a look at it. And instead of me repeating it over again, just click on that video on the end screen, and it'll take you to that. You can watch that one on how the formula to get rich. It's I think they did a pretty good job on it. So this is it, financial lifeline. And if you want to know, my financial lifeline is infinite. All right, so I can, like, if I lose everything, if I lose Mob, if I lose my blog, if my income just suddenly stopped right now, like completely stopped, it go from a 6-figure to 0, I would have enough to live forever. And that's the ultimate goal, because that gives you tremendous financial peace of mind. And that's really the end goal of everybody, right? So I hope that helps you guys. Give me a thumbs up if you like that. Welcome your feedback. Leave it down below. Please subscribe to my channel. It does help me a lot. So, and yeah, thank you very much. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. You enjoy the video coming up now in this end card.